3 years after my brother died, he walked into my office looking for a job. He sat down across from me, handed me a resume with the name Charlie Bellamy on it, and asked about the benefits package. I couldn't speak. My brother Tyson, who drowned in a lake 3 years ago, was sitting right there. We'd had a funeral. I'd given a eulogy. But here he was, asking about vacation days and looking at me like I was a stranger. Tyson? I finally managed. He smiled politely. Actually, it's Charlie. Common mistake, though. He had a different haircut and a beard now, but it was him. Same crooked nose from when he broke it playing basketball. Same scar above his eyebrow from falling off his bike when we were kids. Do you know who I am? I asked. He studied my face. Should I? Have we met before? There was nothing in his eyes. No recognition. Nothing that showed he knew he was sitting across from his own brother. I excused myself and went to the bathroom, where I splashed water on my face and tried to breathe. Then I called my mom. I need you to come to my office, right now. Don't ask questions. While I waited, I googled Charlie Bellamy. I found a LinkedIn profile created 2 years ago. Work history, references, but the photo was Tyson. I didn't understand how any of this was possible. When my mom walked into the conference room, she took one look at him and collapsed. We helped her to a chair, and when she came to, she just kept saying his name over and over while he backed away, confused and scared. I'm sorry, he said. I really don't know what's happening here. I showed him a photo on my phone. The three of us from 4 years ago, arms around each other at my college graduation. This is you, I said. You're Tyson Reeves. You're my brother. You disappeared 3 years ago. We thought you drowned. He stared at the photo for a long time. His hands started shaking. I don't remember this, he said quietly. I don't remember anything before waking up in a hospital in Oregon 3 years ago. They told me I'd been in a car accident, that I had no ID, no family looking for me. But Tyson had disappeared from a lake in Colorado, not Oregon. The search team found his kayak and life jacket, but never his body. After 2 weeks, they declared him dead. We looked for you, my mom whispered. We never stopped looking. I was in the system, he said. Foster care, group homes, social services. How did no one connect me to a missing person case? I pulled up the missing persons report we'd filed. His photo was there, his description, everything. Somehow the system had failed. Different states, different databases. A man with no memory who couldn't advocate for himself. He'd fallen through every crack. I kept having dreams, Charlie said slowly, about a woman who made pancakes on Sunday mornings. About a kid who followed me everywhere and wouldn't leave me alone. He looked at me. That was you, wasn't it? I couldn't help it. I started crying. Yeah, I said. That was me. You used to get so annoyed, but you never actually told me to go away. He reached out and touched my shoulder, and even though he didn't remember me, the gesture was so familiar it broke something open in my chest. Over the next few months, we rebuilt everything from scratch. He moved back to Colorado and stayed with Mom while he tried to piece together who he used to be. Some memories came back in fragments. The smell of Mom's cooking would trigger something. A song on the radio would make him stop and stare at nothing for 10 minutes. He remembered our dad's funeral. He remembered teaching me to drive. He remembered the lake, the water, the feeling of being pulled under. Then nothing, until waking up in a hospital bed with strangers telling him his name was Charlie. The doctor said it was dissociative amnesia, probably triggered by the near drowning. His brain had protected itself by erasing everything that came before. He'd somehow made it out of that lake, wandered for days in a confused state, and ended up in Oregon with no idea who he was. We'll never know exactly what happened during those missing days, but it doesn't matter anymore. Last week, he called me by my actual name for the first time. Not hey or man or the awkward pause where a name should go. Just my name, natural as breathing. Do you want to come over for dinner? He asked. Mom's making pancakes. It was 6 p.m. on a Tuesday. Pancakes for dinner made no sense, but I said yes immediately because my brother was making me dinner, and I would have said yes to anything. Sometimes I still catch him staring at old photos, trying to force the memories to come back, and sometimes I catch myself staring at him, still not quite believing he's real. We lost 3 years. We'll never get them back. But sitting at Mom's kitchen table, watching him flip pancakes while she laughs at something he said, I realized something. We didn't lose him. We just had to find him again. Full story linked below.